Hello everyone, my name is Adnan Smaisha Muzawar. Today I am demonstrating my mini DBMS project where I have used the core DBMS concepts. So first let's go through the ER diagram of the project. So the name of my project is Blog Station. So basically you can make out that it is a social application where user can post a blog. So here we are basically having the three entities, that is user, where the primary key is user ID itself. Then we have a blog as an entity where blog ID is the primary key, but user ID here is a foreign key. Next we have a comment. Comment is also another entity where comment ID is the primary key, but blog ID and user ID together combined forms the no, foreign key. That is, blog ID is also a foreign key and user ID is also a foreign key. So user ID will help us to know which user has posted the comment, and blog ID will help us to know on which blog the comment is. Similarly, in case of blog, with the help of user ID we will come to know which user has posted the blog. So as you can see, the cardinality ratios, that is, one user can have n comments on n blocks, one user can post n blocks, and similarly one block can have n comments. So let's launch the application. Let's move to NetBeans, and as you can see, first let me just explain you the code in short. So we are basically having the three files. First one is main file is DBMS project. So basically it is going to call this particular class first it is going to make the object of connector class. Connector class is going to establish the connection with the database and return a connection type object, and this connection type object is being passed to the home frame, wherein we will be having different screens who will be using the connection object to create the statements and query the database. So let's launch the application, run. So as you can see, here we can see that the connection with the database has been successful, and this is the landing page for the application. It says welcome to Blog Station, and currently you can see that I'm not an authenticated user, so even those things are handled here. So it says sign up and login. So if I click on all blocks, so this screen pops up. As you can see, there are various blocks here. So if I want to view any block, say view block 23, so it will show the block title, the block content, and it says hit this button to view all the comments. So view comments, so it says that this particular block has no comments. So if I click on any other block, let's see, yeah, this block is having one comments by Amitu. That is wonderful. So this is about this is when the user is not an authenticated user. That's why I'm not having any option to add a comment here. So if I go back to my, or if I close the screen and if I go for login, because I'm already an authenticated user, I'm going to use the Amit email ID and the password was right. So if I log in, so as you can see, it says hello Amit G, and Amit G is just the suffix that I have appended. Okay, and as you can see, this user being not an admin, this user is not an admin. That's why he's having options like insert block, update block, delete a comment, and update profile. So update profile is as good as performing the update query on the database on this user. So I can just change his name from Amit G to um, Amit Jitendra. Update details. So it says data is being updated in the database. So as I go back, I have another option called as insert a block. So here I can choose to insert a block. So I'm just adding a simple block, say my block 5, and I say my first block 5 this is, and if I say add block, it says block has been added, and as you can see the block has been added at the first place, that is my block 5. And if I click on the view, so it says my first block 5, this is all the content which I had added, the block title. And as you can see, since now I am an authenticated user, I can also see another option here, that is add comment. I can add comment to my own blog. I can also add comment to the blog of others also. So suppose if I just want to add a comment to my own blog saying by me, and if I say add comment on a block, it says comment has been added. So I just have to go to the view comment screen. As you can see, Amit Jitendra by me, the comment has been added. So here added the comment by me, so it has been added there. So if I just click back, okay, so this is one of the function. So first we saw update with respect to user, and now we saw insert blocks. So suppose now I want to update one of my blocks which Amit G had posted, so I just have to click on the update block, so this screen will be launched. So this guy has written, oh my god, this many number of blocks. So I just have to click, suppose the block which I had recently written. So I will select this block. I'll hit the update button. So it will load all the block content already for the user to create ease for the user. So you can see the title, my block 5, even the content. So I'm just changing the title to my blog 8, something like that. And here also I'll change it to 8. And if I just click on update blog, it says blog has been updated. So let's check for the block. Um, let's go here, block, all blocks. So it's, as you can see, the title has been changed, and if I view the blog, it says whatever we had changes whatever we had done are reflected here. So you can see title has been changed, even the content is also been changed. So this was the update feature. Let's see delete block feature. Suppose the block which I written just now, I want to delete that particular block. So I'll select the block, I click the delete button. As you can see, the block has been deleted. So if I go back and if I click on all block screen, as you can see, that particular block which I had just posted is disappeared because I had deleted it. So that's all. And then there is a delete command option. So as you can see, the command which we had added by me, which was on the deleted block, since the block is deleted, the command is also being deleted. So I've also handled that particular case here. And apart from that, I have two commands on a block called as love and lemons. So if I just check those blocks called as love and lemons, this one, and view comments. So as you can see, Amit Jitendra, since I have changed the name to Amit Jitendra, that is reflected here. So it says thanks Amit, something like that, a nice blog bro, something like that. So if I go back and if I want to delete this particular comment, suppose I'm deleting thanks Amit one comment on love and lemons blog, I have to click delete. It says comment has been deleted. Wow. So let's just check all blocks, love and lemons, view comments. So as you can see, now there are just two comments, and that particular comment which we had just deleted now is disappeared. So that was all about the delete command feature. Next, update profile I had already demonstrated at first only. So this was all about when it is not an admin user, but when the user has more privileges when he is logged in as an admin. So currently, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to log out. So as you can see, since I'm log out, it is again giving me login and sign up option. So now I'm going to log in as admin. Oh, it says invalid credentials, admin password. I think it was admin only or something, or maybe just a, again it is invalid. Okay, I don't really remember the password for the admin, so I'll just add something like 123, again invalid. So okay, let's try 1234. Wow, so now we are logged in. So as you can see, that particular case, that invalid credential was also displayed there, so that user doesn't get lost or he doesn't has to worry what is going wrong. He can clearly understand that the credentials were invalid. So as you can see, there are same options. Insert block is there, update block is there, delete block is there. Oh wait, delete block. Oh yeah, it was there. Yeah. So delete command is also there. So being a user, he can delete his own commands. He can insert a block, also he can update a block which are written by him. He can also delete the block which are written by him, and on top of that he's having two special privileges. As you can see, one is delete user, second one is the app status. So if suppose I don't want certain user because the user is malicious, or he's posting blogs which are not that good, or which doesn't reflect the which doesn't fulfill the needs of the application. So I can just go to delete user and I can delete that particular user from here. Now a good thing about this is that it also allows us, when the user is deleted, the blogs of that user, even the commands of the user are also deleted. So internally I'm querying the database not only to delete the user, but to also delete the blogs as well as the comments of that user, so that the user experience is being maintained. So even that particular case is handled here. So suppose I want to delete this guy, so I can just delete it, but actually this guy is not written any blocks. Suppose I just delete Amit 2. Just first let us just see how many blocks are there. Okay, so now currently you can see there are 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 blocks. And if I just happen to delete Amit 2, if I click on delete, it says Amit has been deleted. So if I go back, oh, now number of blocks is reduced to 6 because the remaining blocks were written by Amit 2, and since Amit 2 is not there, he has been deleted from the application, so that's why his blocks are also deleted. Wow. So now let's check the next privilege given to the admin, that is app status. So as you can see, hey one, the name is showing as one because when I was testing the application, I just named the admin as one. It can be something else also, but currently it's one. So let it be. So he says, hey one, select the details you want. So suppose I want to know the total number of users on my application. So it says three user. As you can see, when I was showing that particular delete user option, there were four users, including me. So when I deleted one of the user, three users are left. So here it is showing total users in application are three. So if I click on total blocks, so it says total blocks are six, isn't it? Yes, it is. So wow. And the next is blocks by the user. So if you just tell us who are the users and what are the blocks written by them. So currently, as you can see, there is a user called as with the user ID 888. His name is Amit Jitendra, and blocks written by him are six. So all the blocks which we have here are written by Amit Jitendra only, the user which we had logged in last time. So these are all the privileges which the admin has. So this is all about this particular application. So as you can see, there are two sides. There is a user also, there is admin also. Admin on his part are given two privileges, that is delete user. He can delete any user from the database, that is from the app, and he can also view the application status. Whereas in case of user, he just have the five privileges, that is insert block, update block, delete command, and update his profile. So this is all about this application. Hope you like this application. Thank you so much.